Hey Abby, so I'm looking at your stuff, and first thing I notice at the very bottom is that you have two section breaks here. Okay, so you can see where they are because we have the show hide paragraph marks turned on. So they're not going to show up if you don't. First thing we need to do is we need to get rid of this one that's on the line all by itself. So I'm just going to press the get on that line with the section break continuous, and then I'm going to press the delete key, not the backspace key. The next thing we've got going here is it looks like these. My insertion point is right here next to acute. This is somehow messed up. If I come down here to the adult disability or the aquatic, you can see up in this area. Whoops, darn it. You can see up in this area that your indents are where they should be. But if I go to the acute line, they get moved over here. So I need to move them all back so everything matches up. So one of them is your hanging indent. One of them is the first line indent there. There's the hanging indent, which is what you want. And then there's the left indent. Okay, so this is how it should be. I don't think I even messed with this from the template. So you get your two columns by default. I've got my section break continuous there, right after the hour services, and I have a section break continuous before that line. So in this last line then, if we go to layout, and we go to columns, and we change it from 2 to 3, it doesn't exactly do what you want it to do. So at the very end, after the managing chronic pain, you're in the layout tab in the ribbon, you go to breaks, go to section breaks continuous, and when I click that, it balances those things out, and you can notice there's the hanging indent. So the hanging indent is related to this little, almost like a pentagon, kind of looks like a little house there. But that's related to this one here, and that's why when they take up more than one line with the 3 columns, they get indented just a little bit. So then this is going to get pushed down a little bit once you add your images and things like that up here. It looks like, so here's your section break here. I can see that. And I'm not sure if there's another section break that goes up top. I don't think so. So you've got section 1, which is here, section 2, which is basically everything below that orange box. It goes all the way down. The hour services from this section break here to the end of hour services is another section, so that's section 3. And then this last area down here with the columns would be section 4. Okay? And I'm going to send this back to you with those changes made. And then if you have questions, you can let me know.